Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. I'm Laras Anggraini. I'm from English for Art class. Today I'm going to be talking about an artwork by Pierre Auguste Renoir. First of all, this is a disclaimer that Pierre's name isn't French, so I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so I'm gonna call it Pierre. Du Moulin de la Galette, or Dance at Le Moulin de la Galette, is an artwork made by a French artist called Pierre Auguste Renoir in 1876. So I'm gonna call the artwork itself in its English name, so I don't mispronounce it, and I can call it properly. Pierre is known for his gauzy artwork with brush, with vivid color palette, and interest in light. This approach is evident in Du Moulin de la Galette, or the artwork that I'm going to talking about today. Its artwork is usually dappled by sunlight, and the figures are rendered in luminous brushstrokes. In these paintings are not just a person in his life. Actually, the people featured in these paintings are much more than a means to experiment with color or brushwork. So I'm gonna be reading some names that are featured in his Dance at Le Moulin de la Galette artwork. So these people are known to be Jean Samary, Estelle Samary, Power French Lamy, Norbert Genoit, George Rivière, Marguerite Legrand, and Don Pedro Fidel de Solares y Cardenas. I'm pretty sure these people are not only French. I think there's a Spanish name in there, so there is at least one Spanish in the painting. The Moulin de la Galette terminology in English is called Dance at Le Moulin de la Galette. So the Le Moulin de la Galette itself is it's a traditional restaurant in Paris, French. Le Moulin de la Galette is a windmill and associated business situated near the top of the district of Montmartre in Paris, which is only like 380 kilometers away from Limoges, where Renoir came from. The equipments Pierre used to create this wonderful artwork were oil painting on a 52 inches by 69 inches canvas. So, and this painting is categorized by genre painting. So, in fine art painting, there's a term called genre painting, also called as genre works, refers to pictures depicting situations of scenes of everyday life, such as peasant scenes, market and restaurant scenes, market scenes, such as like that. So the subjects of genre paintings or genre works are usually include domestic settings, interior, mealtime, celebrations, tavern or peasant scenes, market, and other street scenes. So you can paint. So if you want to paint a genre painting, you can go outside and just see what you see and draw what you see. The genre painting itself actually began in Renaissance art era, so upon which of Western visual arts are based, was predominantly public art commissioned by popes, churches, and secular leaders to inspire the masses with religious and moral values. Thus, more artworks like frescoes, altar pieces, and sculpture were deliberately large-scale pictorial presentations of uplifting messages, easily viewable and comprehensible to spectators. So this is one of many reasons why popes and churches commissioned French artists to make a really great large messages artwork, so the artwork itself can attract people to some beliefs. Now we're going to be talking about French Impressionism. French Impressionism is one of the most famous French painting movement ever. The actual name of Impressionism was made up by a French art critic, Louis Leroux. I'm gonna call him Louis. After visiting the first exhibition of Impressionist painting in 1974, where he saw Impression, an artwork, Soleil Levant, in 1872 by Claude Monet. Ironically, Monet only decided to give a title when completing the exhibition catalogue, and almost named the artwork View of Harbor at Le Havre. In total, between 1874 and 1882, the Impressionists staged 7 exhibitions, all happened in Paris. So, during that time, 1874 to 1882, all French artists, mostly French Impressionism artists, hosted 7 exhibitions. So all the exhibitions happened in Paris. And to this day, the painting housed in Musée d'Orsay in Paris. So if you want to see the painting, you can go to Paris. It's in Musée d'Orsay. So now I'm gonna be talking about why I chose this masterpiece by Pierre. It's simply because the first time I saw the painting, I really liked the color blue. The color blue in the painting is really well made and really complementing the other colors. My opinion, the painting itself is not like the very detailed paintings. It's actually really good for a gauzy art brushworks, and the colors really complementing each other to me. So actually there is some facts I'm gonna be adding in the video. So before beginning to be a painter or an artist, Renoir was an apprentice at a porcelain factory near the Louvre. That's to me, it's kinda unexpected. Like, if you're mastering in one skill, and I think you're gonna be in that same field for some time. But Renoir was different. To help support his family, Renoir got an apprentice at a porcelain factory, where his talent for painting was eventually noticed. So he began to look up to some people, and I think he eventually noticed that he had a talent in art, like in paintings too, besides the porcelain stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. That's really fun stuff to acknowledge. So I think that's it for today's presentation. If you have more questions about the paintings, you can ask me, and I'm open for questions and I'm gonna answer it. So yeah, we are in the end of the video. That's it for today. So I talked about Renoir's one of his famous paintings. That's at Moulin de la Galette. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really sorry for some mispronounced words or really not in a good way stuff. So yeah, I'm still learning and my speaking skills are not the best. I think that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next assignments. Thank you so much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.